Morning. Thanks for joining me. My name is Beth Parker, and I have some information to share with you. I'm going to use my notes so I don't forget anything important. But you can also find this information at my in progress work site at writeonline.godaddyscites.com. Let me share a little bit about it with you here now, though. Let me ask you to think about your neighborhood, where you grew up, memories of the old days, who your friends were. Got that picture? So let's talk about now ways in which your life has changed and how you have grown. What about the things that you most value and the self imposed rules and expectations that define your life? Who are you now? No doubt that information includes a description of you, identifiers like location, the history of how you use and spend your time, and with whom. It will include information about your work and finances. In short, it will reveal your profile, the labels that are unique to you. I would say it as a description of your unicity, and we'll spell it UNICITY, meaning those things that make you distinguishable among the billions of people on Earth. Take some time to list those identifiers. And, excuse me, we're going to come back to this, but I want to talk a minute about Latanya Arvette Sweeney. She's a professor of the practice of government and technology at Harvard University. She's the director of the Data Privacy Lab in the Institute of Quantitative Social Science at Harvard. She received her PhD in computer science from MIT, where she became the first African American woman to earn a PhD in computer science from that school. Her most recent publication is Who Knows What About Me? A survey of behind-the-scenes personal data sharing to third parties by mobile apps. In 1997, Dr. Sweeney conducted her first re-identification experiment, wherein she successfully identified then Massachusetts Governor William Weld to his medical records using publicly accessible records. I encourage you to research her fascinating work, which for purposes of this discussion can be oversimplified by saying she makes the conclusion that new and improved methods of data sharing are necessary. Here's a short story that makes it a little more personal. I recently applied for a new phone with slightly above average credit score. The short story is that my credit was denied at the store and a few weeks later by letter because they could not confirm my identity. Now, wait a minute. As it turned out, I had been denied on the basis of a credit history question that I failed. So let me say it this way. I could not identify the amount of a car loan from 20 years ago, thus the credit denial. So let me ask if you can identify the specifics of all financial transactions that you have made over the past several years of your life. That said to me that the credit reporting agencies know more about me than I know about myself. Think about it. The CRAs can access, manage, and report information that's instrumental and, in fact, critical among the factors that determine decisions impacting all aspects of our lives. Can't get a phone? Can't enter a phone interview questionnaire. Here's another related consideration. Think about our encroaching cashless economy. In the coming scenario, we do not barter and we cannot use cash. How then to exchange goods and services? It seems that will force all information, all identifiers, descriptors, and personal information online. But how is it protected? How is it encrypted? Is it encrypted? Is it accessible, and to whom, and for how long, and under what conditions? Most important, who should be making those decisions and determinations? So I would like to take the approach that sides with Dr. Sweeney, and that is a new and improved method for all data management and all sharing. That's essential. So my approach is to utilize research, collaborations, and tools to develop binding legislations that define and protect citizens' rights regarding autonomy, digital civility, and the management of our data identifiers. Those that identify our unicity, our autonomy, and our special place in the world. So visit and share your feedback at my in progress website. That's at https://writeonline.godaddyscites.com. And thanks for spending a few moments with me.